Here we got our Nedo range, Nedo Winkelfix. They're called. There are quite a few different types out there. Winkelfix, that's a tool that's around since ever. So my one, that's an old one, I use since for almost 20 years, or longer actually. That dropped a few times off a roof, or dropped some on the ground, or scratched in a tool bucket and stuff. But that's an aluminium housing, really solid, and you got in here the degrees in the middle. If you look in here, it's the degrees of the angle wherever it sits. By moving that up and down, it moves. It's quite a simple device. There's no electronics or batteries involved or anything like that. They have a level in here in the top, in the front piece here, or another level on the side on top here. Oh, that's my old one. Let's grab a new one. 20 years later, they look exactly the same. So that's how they come. You can tighten up your bevel here. That one opens up. That sits here on your roof. Plumb that until you find your plumb line. Plumb, tighten it up, and then you grab that thing and hold it on to an edge. So you can copy obviously all your lines onto a sheet metal or something. Mark that properly. Use it the other way around. Mark that. Okay. So that's how they are built. This one is set in the middle, and you have two aluminium plates on either side. So that gives you that edge what you need to hold it onto a sheet metal or onto an uprising part in here, and you can mark them across on either side, perfect flat. So that's one style of Nedo. That one here, same style, but 600 mil long. If you have wider panels and stuff to mark. Same build up, so they're flipping inside of each other. Okay, that goes inside and locks up. So you can do the smallest angles. Any angle you want or need, you can mark them with that type of Nedo. So now we go to different type of Nedo Winkelfix. That one here, that's a butt joint on top here. So they are completely different build. If you look into that, they're left on top of each other. So one piece is sitting on the other one. So this side they're laying flat. Sometimes it's useful, and depends what you're doing. That Nedo here has got a different purpose as well. So you can take those caps off. You look at the point here. That's a sharp point for a radius. So that's works as a protractor for big, large projects or curves. We can describe them here. So it depends what you're doing. So if you do big, large cutouts, they've got the same protractor bits on the bottom. What do you do with those ones? A lot of people ask me that all the time. Imagine you do 5-rib or corrugated iron, and you have to do bevel cuts on it. You can set them up on the side of the sheet and mark them across. That thing here is 1.5 meters long. So for any kind of bevel cuts on your valley and cutter, they lock in here. They don't move much, you know, hold them on the side of the sheet and mark all your bevels in. So that one is really good for repetitive work on workpieces. If you do valley cuts or sloping cuts or something on 5-rib trim deck or corrugated iron, just put them on top and start cutting. So I hope that was enjoyable, and yeah, see you next time.